It's about 28 or 6. I wanted to show you this. My wife got me this for Christmas. It's the Stanley nesting cup pot cook set. It's pretty nice. I took one of the cups out since I'm solo camping. And I just loaded it up with coffee and some cookies too. I forgot I put them in there. Christmas holiday Christmas cookies. A couple homemade ones and some store-bought ones. The store-bought ones are really good. They're from a bakery that my wife's uncle goes to, and he hooks us up. I got my Folgers single serve coffee bags. And one cup I brought. Nice little cup. 10-ounce cup, 20-ounce pot, so I can do 2 cups per pot. Nice little setup. I'm getting ready to put some coffee on now, and I'm going to do my steak in a little bit. What's up, y'all? It's about 6:50, so I'm going to do my show your steak now. Get ready to put the T-bone on, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about men's health and awareness about it. I've had a couple of friends of mine that have killed themselves. A good friend of mine, he was a strong person too. I was amazed that he did it. He was facing some problems in his life. His wife left him, and he was looking at some jail time because he owed some back child support and didn't have the money to pay it. And I'm going to put this on for 4 minutes, and then I'm going to flip it. Alright, yeah, so he didn't have the money to pay his child support, so he was facing some jail time. He had been in trouble for that multiple times, and he just couldn't handle everything he was going through, losing his wife, losing his family life, all of it. So he killed himself. Sat on a railroad track and waited for a train to come and run him over. And it's not a nice thing, but he did it, and it's done, and that's that. I wish that he didn't do it, but he did. So, you have to move on with things like that. And that definitely affected my mental health. I don't want to kill myself. But, yeah, things like that are hard to understand. These coals are very hot. I don't want to burn my steak. But yeah, it's crazy. If he had only talked about it to people instead of, I mean, he actually did talk to people about it. Another friend of mine was actually with him the night that he killed himself. They were together up until an hour or so before he killed himself. The friend that was with him actually lived right alongside the railroad tracks and heard the train screeching to a stop and knew immediately why. Yeah, it's perplexing. Some people just don't want to live. And you got other people that want to live, and it's maybe being taken away from them. My younger brother, he's only 46, and he has lung cancer and a bunch of other cancer at this point. It's all through him. And The doctors aren't giving him a whole lot of hope, but he's fighting. He wants to live. I don't get these people that don't. There's a lot of things to live for if you look for them. Don't allow the bad to stop you from enjoying your life. Alright, so I cut a piece off. Here it is. Medium rare. Very good. What's up, y'all? It's 9:59, 34 degrees out there. In here, it's much warmer. I made a super shelter, and it is very warm in here. I just had this on because I was out there. I just put this thing together. Just put the curtain on. I had the plastic behind me there, and I took it down and put it over here. It's crazy warm in here right now. Yeah, I'm chilling, no shoes on, no blanket, and I'm actually hot with all these long johns and everything on, but I'm not taking that all off because I know when this fire goes down, it's gonna be cold in here again. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So it's right around 10:30, a little earlier, and I'm in the super shelter. It's very warm and comfortable in here. It's cold out there. It's about 34 degrees. It's supposed to go down to 32, I think, right around freezing. But very warm in here as long as I keep the fire going. Which I got the hat on because I was out there and stoking up the fire. It's cold out there. And I did a test with and without the plastic, and it's 100% definitely warmer in here with it. And this thing, the UST survival blanket thing, is working out very well too. So for what I need it for, it's perfect. It was worth $11 and change for me. What's up, y'all? It's excuse me, it's 6:43. Sun's starting to come up. You can't really see with this light on in here, and this survival blanket's messing up the video. But yeah, I ended up taking it down off of the wall and just wrapping up in it. It's 31 degrees. Like I said, it's pretty cold. But it's surprisingly, with this thing, I mean, with my blankets and with this blanket, this survival blanket over top of me, it was very comfortable. The last hour and a half, I dozed off and on a couple times, and I was pretty cold. The fire went out. I still have the plastic up for the super shelter, and it was comfortable in here with the fire going. But when the fire went out, it got cold. But like I said, I pulled that thing down off the back wall here and just covered up in it, and it instantly was warm. A lot warmer, probably 15 degrees, 20 degrees warmer than it was outside of this blanket thing. So I fell back to sleep and I was comfortable. But when the sun comes up all the way, I'm gonna clean up and head on out of here and go home and enjoy the heat of the house and get some sleep. And I'll talk to you guys again in a little bit.